Hi everybody, welcome. It's me, David, from Johannesburg. My channel is DB Brainstormers. I just want to say thanks for everybody for watching. I just want to give a quick review on the conversion kit that I bought from Seagull Powered Motors. It's a Seagull Powered motor, the YD100, with the jack shaft kit. And like I explained in the video, yes, there was a couple of conversions that had to be done on the bicycle and for the kit itself, because the kit only fits a standard bicycle and doesn't fit the fat bike. So yes, it's been quite of a bit of a predicament on that one, but I've successfully done what I need to be doing. There was a couple of things that went wrong, which it's all trial and error, but at the end of the day, I've successfully done what I wanted to do. As you will see, this is how the bike looked like before, and this is how it looks like now. So I'll go through the video in saying what I've been doing, what conversions I've been making, how it looks like, and what has been done. But once again, I just would like to say thanks, Seagull. You guys are the best. You've done it for me. And if you guys ever need anything in Cape Town or anywhere in South Africa, the website is down below, seagullpowered.com. You can go through that review. They got e-bikes, spares, even petrol motors, the Seagull motors, all different types of motors. And they even sell complete modified bikes. But as I just want to say thanks again as we go through the review of the bike and see what has been done. Right, so what we said is we're going to talk about all the conversions that I've been doing on the bicycle and to make everything work properly. First of all, this is the YD100 motor with the jack shaft kit. First conversion that I basically had to do was I had to do the framework of the bicycle. There was a centerpiece coming from there throughout to there, so I had to cut that all out for this motor to fit. Then I had to apply a crossbar so that this motor can suit in. If I didn't have the crossbar, then the frame would bend in. What else I had to do is I had to open up the frame a little bit for this motor to fit. So that's basically the framework that I had to do. As you can see, I had to do a couple of weldings here. I had to cut, push this in to get that welded up again, and that's basically on the framework that I had to do. The motor fit in properly with the jack shaft kit. As you can see, the jack shaft kit, this plate is actually supposed to go on the back side, on the inside, to make the conversion, but like I said, modifications had to be made because of this is a fat bike. So I had to put the plate on the outside and extend the shaft. As you'll see, I had to extend the shaft for this to work over here. I had to put the tensioner here, which is usually used for the back of the sprocket, where you get the big sprocket to put at the back to run with this. But like I said, I did the jack shaft, working like very nice. Other conversions that I had to make was basically on the sprockets. I had to change around this back sprocket because the starting on the jack shaft, when you're starting up the motorbike, or basically the motorized bicycle, is that you can't start it while it's standing, because otherwise the pins on the inside get worn out and it damages and it completely breaks. So best advice is don't start the bike when it's standing. So if you do start it, make sure that the chain is off on the big sprocket that you can only work with on the motor. So if you want to kickstart it, after kickstarting, yes, you can put the chain back on and away you go. Or what you can do is just get to pedal it and then you start up. The other modification that I had to do is because you see the carburetor is too close to the pipe here, so I had to make my own conversion of an air filter on this one. I'm going to go later and make different modifications, go on a bigger carburetor with a reed valve. But yes, the other add-ups that I had to do, I added up making a light. As you'll see, that's what the battery is at the back for, is to make sure that I got enough lighting. Then I added a speedometer. As we'll see, so far I've driven about 41 k's on the bike. Another thing that I modified is the dual brake system. It's for front and for back, so that I can brake at the same time, because instead of having a whole lot of levers and all that. But yeah, we're going to be changing this to the proper one. This is just a homemade get together, which I also saw on YouTube, but it works and it does what it needs to do. And that basically concludes a review of the bike.